Let's see. View and watch page. Right, let's see. Let's see, I've got everything all set up. Yep, that looks alright. Hello, Johnny. Hello, Alex. Suppose I better tweet it. Don't want to have to tweet it, everybody. Can you hear me alright, by the way? Can you hear me alright? What's this person saying? Just somebody on Twitter right now. You should upload them to Spotify or Audible or something as podcasts. Once you have a certain amount up, you would be guaranteed to make money off them from me alone. Says somebody. Says Zach. Zach Carbon. Zach, you in, mate? That's somebody on Twitter. Are you in, mate? Are you in? Right. Hello, everybody. Just give us a wee second. I'm also just going to take the link and go to stupid Facebook and just paste it in. Not even explain, just paste it. Paste it in. There you go, going. Right. Fetching the connections or something. Hold on, folks. Right, I think that's it. Connection seems a bit. So how's it looking? Is it's not too laggy? Is the sound alright? Right, so just minimise that. Right. Right, hello everybody. Hello, 254 viewers. Will I wait till it goes to 300 or will I just go for it? I'll wait. What do you want a story about? I'll take it up to about midnight. Remember what we'll do, what I tried last night, and it seemed to work, was um, maybe do one true story and then one work of fiction. They asked 300 people. Um, Ian F says, Away Wolf says, any other stories where you met a celebrity? Well, name a celebrity, and I'll be able to tell you. If I'll do a celebrity story because I've met a lot of famous people, and no, just because I got famous, but before I got famous, Margaret's fucking turned up. Johnny says Frank Bruno. Kevin says J Sav, which is a cool name for Jimmy Savile. Lionel Richie, Bono, Cheggers. Cheggers, oh. Somebody there said Cheggers. Well, seeing as he's dead, I'll tell you a wee thing about him. Keith Chegwin. I don't know what you younger folk. This is my wee story about Keith Chegwin. This is a completely true story. I don't know if you younger folk actually know who Keith Chegwin is. You might just know him for being on Big Brother, or what was he in later? Extras. You did that celebrity. What do you call it? Like celebrity. Crystal Maze, Naked Crystal Maze, Naked Jungle. Right, right. Um, what he was known for when I was wee, my age when I was wee, it was Cheggers Plays Pop, and it was a program. Um, it was like a kind of quiz sort of thing, and he had this laugh. Had this laugh. He had this laugh. He did a lot of nodding because his hair was sort of spiky and it was sort of flop like that. Yeah. And I think his sister, was it Maggie Philbin, or am I thinking of? Is that her fa Tiz was? I don't know, but she did it and all. She did it and all. Or this kind of nodding thing. Um, Cheggers Plays Pop was like kind of quiz sort of thing, and you'd have pop stars on it and everything like Yazoo, and there was an audience of Waynes and everything, right? And I think there was a red team and a yellow team, and I wanted to go in it. I wanted to go in it, so I asked my mum at the time, "Can you write away to get me um on it?" And didn't hear anything back for a month. Didn't hear anything back for 6 months. About a year passed, and I'd forgotten all about it. I wasn't even sure if it was on the telly anymore. And uh, year and a half passed or something like that. And I really wasn't sure it was on the telly. But then I got a letter back, and it was directly for fucking Keith Chegwin saying, "Just got your letter. Would love to have you on. Would love to. Can't wait to meet you." And all that. Um, and I was like, "Mum, up, you're excited." Because it's to Master Brian Limon. That's the sort of that's what you get called when you're a wee master. I was like, "Look, Master." And she said, "That's brilliant." So my mum and dad drove us down to London, and to the address on it. Caroline says, "Wow." Head Bella says, "No way." This fucking ham got a letter back, and I was going to watch. I was going to watch it on the telly before we went down, but it wasn't on. It wasn't on the telly, and my mum said, it's because any program except like some kind of soap like Coronation Street isn't on all the time. It would be the program's on, then it's off for a bit, then it comes back. So that's why it's off. That's probably why it isn't on the telly. She said because they're filming the next lot, and this is what you're going on. I couldn't believe it. So I went down to my mum drove us down to London, to the address in London, and it was some address. It didn't say the BBC, right? So we just assumed that was the address of the BBC. And my mum drove us, and we got to this place, and we're like, you sure this is the address? This is before Google Maps and all that, right? I was only fucking 9 or something. And we're just in some fucking council estate, or what looked like a council estate. It was kind of like high-rise flats, and these sort of flats that are only really high. They're maybe like about 4 high, and they're all like big fucking like cauldrons of fucking crime. Places, well, what's this? And my mum was saying, I think we've been had. We've been had. I said, what does that mean? She said, somebody's pulling a leg. I said, what does that mean? I think somebody's having us on. I don't think it was Keith Chegwin, right? We just get back in the motor. I don't think it was Keith Chegwin. Somebody must have heard that you were wanting. Oh, and it'll be the Milligans. Family around the corner called it the Milligans. My mum thought that maybe they found out that I was that I wanted to be in Chegger's Place Pop, so they thought, Mum will write a letter and say, oh, come on down to London, we'll just write some fucking address. My mum said, just get back in. So I was getting back in the motor, and then I heard this, just for the sort of distance. And I was like to my mum, I think I just heard Keith Chegwin's laugh. Chegger's laugh. Chegger's laugh. She said, don't be silly, get back in the motor. And I heard that again. And I thought, can it be? Even then, at a young age, I worked all out the sort of logic it. This can't be a wind up. Unless the fucking Milligans came all the way down to fucking London, but of course they didn't. I turned around. Guess who was coming at one of the fucking flats? Keith Chegwin. He was up high. It was the place was kind of like Darnley. I don't know if you don't know Darnley, but it was like about you had all these flats all together. It wasn't dead high rise, like about four high. One of these ones where they've got a kind of communal chute for the fucking, to chuck the fucking bags down and all that, kind of humming a pish. And he was up one, and he was like up high, and it was fucking him. And I was like, that's Keith Chegwin. My mom looked and she went, it is. He went like that again. And I just ran. I nearly got fucking knocked, but I ran from him. He ran and all. So he had to run away for his, because he had to actually run away to go down the stairs. So he went down the stairs and came down, and we gave each other a cuddle. And because I thought, oh, this must be the BBC. My mum was like that. She said, what's going on? I says, what's that? She said, oh, nothing. And my mum caught up with us, and she said to us, don't you run away from me like that again. And Keith Chegwin went like that. Oh, come on, give him a break. And my mum said, right, so where is this, the BBC? He went, yeah. No. This is just to kind of meet up to make sure everything's all right. And Ma said, what is this? He says, well, come on up. Come on up. No, I'll tell you all about it. And then we went into this fucking flat, and it was stinking. We're like, what is this? Keith Chegwin said, this is just the office. This is just kind of, we just want to make sure that we just want to make the place all humble. Get a lot of people for rundown areas and things like that. We don't want to intimidate Waynes by making you feel that you're walking into some sort of high and mighty place, like a sort of high and mighty kind of clay shop. Where you walk in, like, we're all looking down our noses here. I'm intimidated. Just to make the Waynes feel at ease and the families feel at ease, we like to sort of just bring them to a place like this. And my mom, she tripped up. She was walking, she just sort of walked. She went to sit down in the couch, right? Couch is minging. Even I knew that, right? My standards are pretty low. And she accidentally, she tripped up. She was like, "What is that?" It was a bottle of whiskey. And an empty bottle of whiskey. My mum was like, "What's that? What's that down here? Is that a prop?" He went, "Oh, aye, yeah." He's Chegwin. And my mum went like that. Came here just now, I want to tell you something. Keith Chegwin, like, what is it? She says, "What age are you? What age are you?" And he was about to say it, and he says, my mum said to him, "Oh, don't, no, she's not." No, it wasn't that straight. It wasn't his age. She asked what's the sister's name, that Maggie Philbin or whatever her name was, because the sister was also a presenter on radio. And she went, "Can I ask, what age is your sister?" And Cheggers was about to say, and my mum said, "You should never reveal the age of a lady, at least no loudly, so everybody can hear. Whisper it in my ear," my mum said. And Cheggers said, "What is it? Whisper it so my son can't hear and he might spread it about. Come on, it's just a wee secret." So Cheggers leaned there to my mum to tell the age of the Chegger's sister. And then just as he was about to do it, my mum turned her nose right to his mouth. It was a trick to smell his breath. And he went like that. He went like this, look, 32. And my mum, she told this story fucking for years later. She said she actually did feel drunk. She did feel drunk. She felt like she got, like, the hot knives that people do with hash. She felt like it was that, but with booze. She was like that. She felt like steaming. She felt fucking steaming. Christmas says, "Aye, this can't be real." This is the true story. This is a true story. And my mom went like that. "You're fucking drunk." Checker said, "Hey, what? Don't swear in front of you." "I'll fucking swear one. You're fucking drunk." She said, "What is this? What is this?" He said, "I told you." She says, "I don't believe what you've told me. I think you're a fucking drunk. I want to know what's going on here, and I will be phoning the fucking police right now." Keith Chegwin went like that. "Look, I'm an alcoholic, Ken. All right? I'm an alcoholic, okay? Okay? Have you no noticed?" Cheggers went like that. "Have you no noticed it's not on the fucking telly anymore? Have you no noticed? Are you stupid?" Talking to my mom, I went like, "Don't you speak to my mom like that." He went like, "You can fucking shut up." I went like that. "You shut up. This is Keith Chegwin." He's obviously speaking in his English accent. And he wasn't doing his laugh anymore. He wasn't like, he went like that. Have you no saw the fucking telly? You know the way alcoholics blame you? It was your fucking fault. It's your fucking fault for putting up with me. Well, you're stupid. And I was just trying to help you. Well, you're stupid for trying to help me. I'm fucking useless. Like that. He said, "Did you not notice that suddenly he started talking all drunk because he was sort of holding it in?" He says, "Did you not notice I'm not on the fucking telly anymore? Are you stupid? Are you dense?" That's the way he said it. "Are you dense?" And my mum went like that. This is starting to click. She says, "You got booty because you're an alky. What's this all about?" He says, "I just wanted some fucking company." Is that too much to ask? Some fucking company. I just want to chat to your boy. Malota here. This is Cheggers. Keith Chegwin. Keith Chegwin. Here. Don't fucking try and make me out to be some sort of fucking a fucking paedophile. Don't try to make me out to be some fucking dirty old man. I just want to talk to your boy. I just thought maybe I'd talk to a boy. Talk to a wee Wayne like I used to in the programme when the Checkers plays pop. Maybe I'd be able to soak up some of that. The better days, do you know what I mean? The better days, the innocence. Just talk, say, what you into, son? What is it you're into? To remind myself, what am I into? What do you like about life? You know, as a wee boy would say, oh, I like looking at the clouds. I like looking at the clouds and picturing that sort of crocodile and all that, because you don't get that at our age. I used to love doing that, hen. I used to love doing that. You get it all fucking beaten out of you. You get it all fucking beaten out of you. All fucking drummed out of you, but all this fucking shite. But the Waynes have still got it, they've still got the magic touch, and I was like, just thinking maybe if I could speak to this boy for just the wee step there, and maybe, I don't know, I could get off this fucking shite. I thought maybe I could get off of this fucking shite. My mom went like, you're a fucking alcoholic, and I don't want anything to do with you, and I want you away from my fucking son, and you're going to pay for my fucking petrol money. And I went like to my mom, Mom, don't, he's an alcoholic. That's what I thought you were saying. That's what I thought you used to say, alcoholic. He's an alcoholic. And my mom went like, we're fucking leaving. This guy's a fucking alky, son. We don't want anything to do with him. And Cheggers, this is just as we're leaving. Cheggers went like that, just as I was like, my mom left first. I followed, and Cheggers went like that. Son, I said, I swear to God, this is the last time I ever saw him. This is the last thing I saw him doing. This is what I thought of when I heard he died. Unbelievable. I remember he's fucking wrecked, steaming. He said, son. I went, what? Remember me? And I went like that. So when I heard when he died, I just well, just the Checkers. Here's the Checkers. Thanks. Glad you like the story. Glad you like the story. That's a true story. Pete says true story, aye. Mm-hmm. That's a true story. Now, for your bedtime story, this will be the final story. What would you like a story about? Maybe a scary story? If so, what about? Black Book says video lagging for everyone. You're going to get video lagging problems. This is a Chromebook. I'm doing it's not even like a proper laptop. Giant walking knobs, no. A man who keeps animals in all his shag's arse. Santa with social anxiety. An IRA man who loves a UDA man. A nympho ghost, Kevin Spacey. Scary story about Maggie's ghost. Plumber won't leave. I'm going to pick something just because of a second. I'm going to pick something. Mental zookeeper. Liam Gallagher meeting Bono. No, I've already done a kind of celebrity thing. It's too upsetting. A man wins a mystery prize. Right, I'll do that. A man wins a mystery prize. Somebody said, right. What time is it? 2 minutes to midnight. A man wins a mystery prize. There's this guy called Craig, and he's in the doctors, and he's went in at the end of the day, and big fucking wait. Because when you go into the end of the day, if everybody that the doctor has seen up to that point is like just a few minutes late, it all adds up. Because if everybody wants, like, if everybody's meant to be seen for, let's say, 10 minutes, but the very first person takes 12 minutes, then if the next person takes 10 minutes, everybody's still going to be 2 minutes late after that. But if that second person takes an extra 2 minutes themselves, now we're up to 4 minutes late. So by the end of the day, this guy's late. This guy's sitting here like, fucking hell. So he picks up this fucking shite magazine, gossip sort of magazine, then this other one, and this other one with like adverts for stay pressed trousers and shit like that in it. All that sort of fucking carry on. And he's looking at the back end, he's looking at the wee things, there's wee vouchers for things and send away to get your free fucking carriage clock if you sign up to the Sun Life plan and all that shit. But there's one of them that says, call this number for a free quote, for that, and it's like for a life insurance thing. Phone up, and you will receive a free mystery gift. Just get a quote, no strings attached. It says free mystery gift, and he's just thinking, wait, I might just fucking phone that. Fuck it. I mean, I'm not anywhere near 65 or anything like that, or 40, but because this guy Craig's only about 28. Well, he's 28, and he goes like that. After the doctor's here, I'm gonna phone it, and if they say, "Oh, you're a bit young," just you never said that. You never said that. So he goes to the doctor, and it's just for a wee checkup. He found a lump. And the doctor felt it, and he said, "It's fine." I think that's nothing. So he leaves, and he's taking a note. He's already taken a note of that number that was in the magazine. He leaves, and he meets up with his pals. We go for a drink, and they go like that. So, how did you go on with the lump then? And he's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine." And they're like, "Oh, so we're gonna have to put up with you for a bit longer then." Oh, it's fucking hope. Something's fucking bad news, so I'm gonna have to put up with your bad patter. Oh, I just felt like inside though, he's a wee bit. Don't want to show it, but I actually was a wee bit worried there. I thought I'd maybe had fucking cancer, and it just gave me a wee feeling. I want to just try some new things. I just want to take some chances and don't know, just do things that I don't normally do, and don't know, sort of going into kind of unknown things. I've got a wee bit kind of bored and used to my life and trying new things and mysterious things. And he remembers that number, the mystery gift. He's not going to phone it. He's not going to. And he thinks, no, I'm going to fucking phone it. I'm going to phone it. I want to do this. I want to do this. I'm going to do it. He tells his pals, "Hey, wait, you see this?" It says, "Oh, you phone up." They're like, "Do it now, do it now, do it now." So he phones up, and um, this is like kind of lunchtime. The office is still open. This number he's phone. This is still open. It's like 7. I said lunch. It's actually 7 because they're waiting for the old folk. You know, they have their call centres on quite late because they want the audience. Keep call centres open all hours because they want the audience to phone up. So Craig phones up and he's like, "Hey, shh, shh, shh. One out the way the music, they're right next to this speaker. One out the way." So he phones up, "Hello," and it isn't Sun Life. It's called Prime Life. Phones up, "Hello, Prime Life. Hi, are you looking for a quote?" I'm looking for a quote. I'm 28, and all right. Oh, I see. Well, yeah, it's actually just for 30 and over, right? 30 and over, and one of his pals goes, "Oh, that's the order you said." I'm like, just shh. Well, you didn't say that I had to be 30 or over. It didn't say that, but I did say that if I phone for a quote, I will get my mystery gift. And the woman says, "Oh, well, only if you get a quote, but you haven't got a quote, because to get a quote, you have to be over." No, it just says if I phone up. Well, right, well, what's your address? My address is, and he says the address, like fucking uh, 52 fucking Main Street or whatever this address is. And I'm having a good laugh. Like, right, what is it anyway? He says, "What is it?" "Well, it's a mystery gift, so I'm going to tell you." Um, he says, "Well, what is it? Does everybody get the same mystery gift, or is it, well, you'll find out. You'll find out." He's thinking, he like kind of likes her tone. She's sort of playing with him a wee bit, and he's thinking, wonder what she's like. Wonder what she's like. Wonder if she's like fucking 60. Or if she's like a bird that I could go out with, maybe meet up with, So he goes like that. So where are you anyway? Is it Scottish accent there? You just hangs up, right? She's fucking sick of all that shit. So couple of couple of days pass, fuck all. Couple of weeks pass. His pals are like, "What happened to that mystery gift, by the way?" "Oh, that, I think she probably just told us she was going to send us it just to get us off the phone, but nah, we're getting fuck all. Felix, you should phone it back up." "Nah, I can't be fucked." Because he's not into any adventures and mysterious stuff anymore. He's sort of taking life for granted again. And but then in week 3, ding dong. He's like, "Could that be?" He never rings his doorbell really. Except if it's for bills, but he doesn't get bills till the end of the month. This is like the middle of the month. Middle of the month. Answers the door. There's this fucking woman standing there. This woman standing there. Big tits, man. It's this woman. It's this woman, man. And people fucking big tits, man. He's never seen anything like it. Good blonde. This blonde woman. Big tits, man. He's like, oh. He's not wanting to look right because he's like, it's a woman here, right? But she's dressed, pure dressed like something that fucking Carry On film or something like that. He's like, can I help you? She's like that. She's like that. She's the mystery gift. And he's like, say that again. She said, mystery gift. He's like, say that one more time because he's just want to make sure if he's recognising the voice. He knows that voice. She said, mystery gift. He says, you're her that was on the phone. And she said, bingo. He went like that. So it was, what's the gift? He's thinking in the back. He says, imagine the fucking gift that she's like a fucking shag, isn't it? Just a wee fucking fantasy in his head that's running in parallel to his usual normal non-sexist thinking. That primal sort of thing that runs sort of concurrently and parallel with your normal facing personality, your people facing personality. And then she goes like that. I'm your mystery gift. He's like, did she just say, I've got your mystery gift or what? She goes, I'm your mystery gift. He goes, he says, sorry, I don't really know what you mean. He's wanting to make sure he's got this straight. He doesn't want to fucking assume anything. He goes like to her, you're going to have to just spell it out for me. She goes like, I'm here to shag you because I liked your voice and I liked your tone. And he says, I fucking knew it. Like, moan in quick. I've got a wife. She's not here right now. Come on, the neighbours will be wondering. And he goes like that, pure loud. All right, you've come to show us a sample of the windows. Just in case any of the neighbours are listening. Then she comes. And she goes like that. She's English and she starts talking in an English accent, right? Even though she was talking a Scottish accent on the phone, she goes like this. Let me see your cock. He's like, he's kind of a wee bit freaked out because she started. Is she joking? Why is she speaking like that? Why is she speaking like that? Maybe it's a wind up, man. His pals have put us. What is this? He's like, this is a wind up. Is fucking Johnny put you up to Dave? Where are they? Fuck this. I know it's just a wind up. And she goes, this. If I was just a wind up, would I do this? And she pulls up her skirt, starts fucking poking herself, man. She starts poking herself, she starts pissing all her fucking fingers, man. She starts pissing her fingers, man. She's like, would I do this? He's like, she's fucking right, you would, man. Fucking goes like that, man. He's like, what do you want to, he's like, tell us what you want to do first, man. He's like, what do you want to do first? I told her. She goes like, I want you to shag my ass. This is fucking. I don't know if I want to go on this. I feel like I'm fucking. I feel like I'm spying on these. I might just stop the story. I feel like I'm spying on them, maybe leave them to their privacy. He goes, like, shag, aye, all right, then. He goes, I've never done that before. She pulls up her skirt, she turns around, right? Right, and then she sort of crouches down in the flare. Right, her 2 feet on the ground, like crouches down like that. She's got to do a pish or something like that. The way lassies do a pish, like if they're out in a field, in the park or something. And he's like, is that how you date? Is that how you, he's thinking to himself, is that how you date in real life? Like knowing the pornos and all that, but is this how it's done? So he sort of takes his trousers off and gets his, he's got a star. And he sort of like crouches down, like to get behind her. She starts doing a shite because he's like, because he thinks is that she got maybe it's like one of the fucking butt plugs. She's came out with a butt plug in her to sort of loosen up her arse muscles. So by the time she gets here, she can accommodate my cock or something like. Because she doesn't know how big my cock is. But no, it's a fucking shite. It's a shite coming out of her arse. He's like, oh, and he's not sure. He's still not sure because he's like, he's not sure. But then it fucking smell hits him. Oh, it's like diarrhea. It's like dog diarrhea. Or like cat fucking shite. Cat kind of watery. That smell, but no, hers is like hard. He's like, what? He's like, yeah, what's going on here? What's happening? And then she puts her fucking hand down, right? Scoops out some of the fucking shite, scoops away because half the shite's hanging out. She scoops that half away, right, and just sort of chucks it at the wall as if, just sling that out there. She's like, right, go for it. Is that what you're fucking talking about? He's like, that's fucking shite. That's to help you shaggies. He's like, what the fuck is. He's like, what? That's the fucking. Yeah, she goes like that to him. What's the matter? You a virgin? Don't you know how this is done? This is how you shag a woman's ass in real life. He goes like, ah, fuck this, man. You're just going to have to leave. And he's looking at the shite that's been chucked in the wall. He's like, what the fuck is this, man? Who is she? Who is she? He's like, you're gonna have to leave. She just goes like that. She shrugs, stands up, pulls her skirt in, and she walks out. That's it. She just fucking leaves, shuts the door behind her. Right, he fucking sits down, right? He's looking at the wall. He's like, what the? He's trying to work it out. He's ready for texting his pals. And he's like, no. Do I want to fucking tell them what happened? Because if it wasn't them who sent her there as some sort of wind up, then they'd ask, I don't know. Then they'd say, I don't know what you're talking about. What is it? What happened? Did you know Shagger? You'd get all that part in the pub. You mean you didn't Shagger because of a bit of shite? He didn't know. He wasn't sure what he should say. He's just fucking there in a trance looking at the wall, and this bit of shite on the wall, still stuck to the wall. Before he knows it, it's fucking 5 o'clock. The wife comes back. That's me back. She puts her bags down, the door shuts. He's like, don't come in here. She's like, how no, what's going on? Just don't come in. What is it? What is it? He's like, oh, fuck, he's trying to think of something to say. What is it? I'm coming in. Have you got something in there? No, it's not. What is it? It's a surprise, he says. It's a surprise. You come in, you ruin it. No, I've got a mystery prize for you. A mystery prize? I mean, a surprise mystery. Don't come in. So he goes like that. There's nobody saying it for a wee bit. She's like, well, when can I come in? Just later. Well, what? I need to come in. Wait, what? Is there people in there? No, just, right, that's it. I'm coming in. Would I shut my eyes? Right, I will come in, shut your eyes. And he gets up and he covers her eyes like that. Fucking hell. Brings her into the living room. She's like, oh, what is this? What's doing something? What is this? And he opens it, goes out with his fingers. She's like right away, "What's that smell?" And he points at the shite in the wall. He points to the shite in the wall, and he says, I did that." She's like, "What?" Is that a joke? Is that a joke shite? Is that a joke jobby? Is that a stink bomb? No, hen, I fucking went off my nut. I'm going mental, hen. She says, what do you mean?" He says, I think I've went mental." "What, are you depressed?" "No, I just went mental. I think I've went mental, hen." I think I've went mental, hen. So she went, all right. And then he had to keep that up for the rest of his life, acting like he's mental for the rest of his life. Otherwise, there'd be questions about the shite, about the truth about the shite. Um, he didn't talk to anybody and his pals anymore because he just went, "Oh, I went mental. I went mental, hen." And then, just to completely see it through the authenticity of it, because she was starting to ask questions, he hung himself. Well, everybody, hope you liked tonight's story. That it's now time to go to bed. And oh, you can hear my son. And see you all later. Thanks for watching. And remember, tickets for the Vines thing. See you later.